Today I'm explaining about color correction. Okay, so for that, from our assignment folder, I'm taking this picture. Okay, so this is the original one. This is done by someone. Okay, so we also take the same picture. Otherwise, you can take any picture of your choice. That's no problem. Okay, I'm taking this picture. So right click on that, open with Photoshop. Yes, I want this picture. Just say it okay. This is Control Z because I want to cut it more properly. Yes, yes, that's it. Okay, this is my picture actually. Okay, first what I'll do, I'll check the file size. Suppose this is the MS size, 7 by 10. This is okay, and the resolution I'm trying to change into 300. Okay, why I'm changing resolution means, suppose this with 72 resolution and 7 by 10 inches, so it can be a small picture. Okay, suppose the same picture, if you want to prepare for a printer, it must be in 300 resolution. Okay, in at least for A4 size paper. Okay, yes. Now I want to remove this background. I want to remove this background. So how we do this? It is the easiest method to remove this background. Yes, sometimes I use combinations. Okay, so but here what I'll do, I'm trying to use pen tool. Okay, so first I'll clear with the pen tool the major portions. Okay, and some other areas like hair portions, so I use differently. Okay, different tool. Okay, for that, first I'm creating one layer here. So drag here layer, give any the dark color for timing to fill your foreground color. Okay, to fill foreground color for this background, so name it busy. You're filling foreground, not background. So shortcut to Alt backspace. Okay, so under this your background color is there. For timing you can lock it. Come to this picture area and take the pen tool. Okay, so I'm using the pen tool. The outline must be, suppose 1, you can take it timing 1. Okay, so this fill color you can close, not required. And here the white line as it is, you can keep that. Okay, the color also I'm giving white color because this area, suppose I'll check here. Yes, Control Z, Control T. Instead of that, I use another color, say like red. I'm taking red. Okay, I'll start from here. start from here, take this color, okay, give the outline. Just along with the hair, you can move your cursor nicely. According to that shape, nicely you can follow with the pen line. Okay, so with pen line, accuracy will get. Yeah, this area, after cutting with the pen tool, I use different tool to get this more clearly. So for timing, I'm using this up to here. I told you in the previous class, pen tool is really accurately cut your backgrounds professionally, but the thing is, take some time because we are following the path. Following the path accurately. Okay, then with Alt every time if you want to change the path straight to curvy, always use Alt, press Alt and take new direction. That is very important. Suppose here these are the straight lines. Here I want a curvy line. So what I'll do, click here and left mouse, press the left mouse and move your wrist accordingly. Yes, then immediately it is giving the curviness. Okay, so take this, the some adjustments and some other changes in position. So I'll do later. Yes, Then click here, press Alt and take this. Yes, up to here. Come here, continuous one straight line. Okay, so here up to here, you can cut here. Okay, so Alt and take the new direction. And use this, okay, this point so accurately. Once you cut this, the major portion can be finished, because this is the main thing to remove. Some people will ask, so it is taking time. Is there any easiest way? There is another easiest ways are there, by using eraser tool and quick selection tools, okay, and magic wand tools, but you won't get the proper result. And after that again we want some adjustments. So to avoid that, a pen tool will take time, but according to your the selection, so we'll get nice and good result. So mostly almost all in production houses people can use this everywhere. Okay, already I told you about this. So click here, click here, yes, then come to here, just click here and give the points. Yes. So there are a lot of hair splits are there, so not required all these hair splits, but care about the major thick hairs, not very thin hair splits. Don't include them into your selection. We are taking the major portions of that. Taking major portions of that. Okay. I finished this. Now observe him, what I am doing. So your tool must be on pen tool only. Okay, then right click here, see here in this your pen, okay, you are making into selection. So make selection. Okay, here the featherness, the feather radius must be 0.2 or 0.3, I mean less than 0.5. so what the feather can give you, the result is if you give more featherness, the edges, the selection edges can be very smoother. Okay, so without giving the featherness, suppose you are giving 0, your edges can be very sharp, like the razor blade cut edges you will get. Okay, so some artificiality can add this. So that is the reason, don't give too much of a feather or 0 feather. So select less than 0.5. so here I am giving 0.3 pixels, say OK. Okay, now see your entire the pen line selection convert into pen line outline convert into selection. Okay, so after that, select and mark it all, simply delete it. Check the dialog here, what it is telling: could not complete your request because the content of the layer is not directly editable. Yes, so this is your picture layer, but you are at this layer, shape layer. Just click on that. Okay, and then again delete. See what happened, you deleted your picture because your selection is around your picture. Just Ctrl Z will get back. Okay, I want to remove this background instead of this picture. How can I remove? Okay, after clicking the marquee tool, just right click here, select inverse, choose select inverse. Now your selection inversed. Okay, just opposite direction. So background will go now, your picture will be the same. Then delete this. Fantastic. And Ctrl D, deselect that selection. Yes, now see, this is your background. Now nicely removed. But if you check here, there is a outline we use with the up pen tool. So this is your shape outline tool. Okay, if you want to switch up the visibility, or otherwise you can directly remove also, no problem. So I'm giving the deleteness, I'm giving delete, just delete. So now your outline is gone, the perfect shape. Yes, here at hair portions, I'm trying to give, I'm using the other tool. It is in background eraser tool. Okay, in options bar it must be in plus, okay, and here limits are discontinuous. This you can choose the tolerance value, so make it yeah, less than 50 actually, okay, and choose the brush size. Increase the brush size by pressing on the right bracket, yes, and make it very small because I want to edit in these corners. See, suppose here with that brush just click there, okay, so you can continuously remove them without leaving your left mouse. See, fantastic, it is nicely removing your the hair splits, the hair portion. Perfect. Then the same thing I'll do here. Sampling once and come here. The edges, because of this inside very corner edges, we take very small size of the brush. You can delete them. Okay, because see there is a difference in color, light and dark grays are there. So again you take the sampling ones, because few areas you have to give concentration and try to do your editings at zoom level only, okay, because when you zoom your picture in the normal size, in the normal pixels, what are the normal size, nobody can observe your editings, so prefer to do and zoom level only. That's it. These are okay. Then I try to give these areas also. Yes, and here also we do that. Yes, you can remove them nicely. Because it is removing the sampling one's color, not the black and other parts. It's taking sampling ones, whichever the color you click, okay, then that color only it is removing. Yes, perfect. Then come here, take this color, sampling ones. So I explained this in the previous class. Okay, whenever you will get the doubt, you can follow the other videos, the previous videos also. So some clarities you will get. Okay. And still, suppose if you have any doubt, so you can call me or you can message me whatever the time. Okay, so whenever you want. See, now we are getting very nice the hair portions, the splits, but don't remove all the white areas, because those are the fallen highlights on hair. So don't come inside here, don't remove these are the highlights. Because of the background, I'm raising these hairs, these highlights must be there. Okay, so only the background portion only I'm removing. Can do this. Okay, yes, here. With single click won't get any effects or any good works, so never try. Even it is a software also, you have to give your good input, so otherwise the software itself won't give excellent results without your efforts. Okay, then I'm coming here. Here I'm use again this pen tool. Okay, now right click and make selection, and the feather radius must be there. Okay, and you can delete this and delete this outline also, and Control D and deselect. There are some adjustments are there, so I'll do that. So with the same eraser tool. Yes, you can remove this nicely. Yes, perfect. Then we'll come here. You can erase by this tool also. Nicely you can do. Instead of this, it's better to use pen tool. Yes, self click on that. right click and make selection. Okay, and just delete this. Okay, so delete this and control D, deselect and come with some adjustments. See, this is really very easy to remove whatever the toughest background. See, in job, in production, nobody will ask you why you are taking this much time. Sometimes depends on the deadlines they'll ask, but everywhere, everyone, they expect a good quality of work. Okay, so there we use these. Okay, this is nice. Okay, so this is good. Okay, now what I'm doing, I want to give some color correction. Okay, for that I'm choosing on background here. Suppose this I want, so open with Photoshop. Yes, this is my background, and suppose you drag this and paste there. So this is very bigger than this one, so Control Z. So check this image size. Okay, height of 10 no, and 7 width, and resolution is 300. Okay, and you can check this image size. Yes, of course, this is height, I'm giving 10, accordingly width also changing. Okay, and here give 300 resolution, that is very important. Yes, now you can drag this image on that. Okay, yes, this is nice. Okay, and make it a Control T, the bit smaller size I want. Yes, this size is enough. Yes, now I want to give some color correction. First I'm improving the background. See, adding colors, color correction to your backgrounds or pictures, so there are two methods we use. So suppose here from image there are adjustments, these we can use. Okay, and suppose for the brightness I'm applying here. So what it is happening, it is applying onto the background, and observe here in the layer, so it is directly applying to your background. Okay, now you can cancel it, whatever the effect from image. Okay, from image and from adjustments we can apply this directly, they are applying to your layer, but the same values here, the colors adjustments, from here there is a adjustment layer, just below the layer there is an adjustment layer. Click here and brightness and contrast. Okay, and you can add these. So what it is happening here, see, this is your, okay, make it, suppose this is your added brightness and contrast. So visibility of, this is your layer, and here added one. So sometimes if you don't want, you and your client don't want this effect, you can simply off the visibility and you can submit it. Okay, so before and after, suppose this is before and this is after, you can do that. Okay, so that is the benefit when you apply here. Okay, some cases you can apply directly. Okay, so here what I'm doing, so I'm giving adjustments from here. Okay, and then I'm applying the color balance. For the color balance, the redness I'm adding, and improving the yellow also, and weight the pinkishness. Okay, these are my adjustments. So this is the original one, improved lighting, and this is my adjustments. Yes, now what I'll do, I'll check this my picture. For him also I'm giving suppose adjustment layer. First I'm checking the brightness. I'm giving the brightness, but see, it is applying to entire the background also. So Control Z. So for that, what I'll do, press Control and clicking this layer. Now apply these adjustments and brightness and contrast. Yes. Now see, you are adding this. Okay. This is the brightness. According to that, your contrast levels also must increase. Okay, this is okay. And then what I'll do, again press Control and click in that. Here I'm adding some hue saturation levels. So here I'm adding it saturation levels. You can check whether it is matching or not. No, I'll give some redness. Just cancel it. I don't want this. Just cancel this. Yes. Now what I'll do, I'll add some a color balance. Okay, so I'm adding this redness and some pinkness because I want the reflection. So same background reflection I'm trying. Okay, so give more red, make it bit yellow also, because the background color, the background the reflections must fall on the model. Okay, and then what I'll do, I want to give improvement in highlights and shades. I'll do that. So for that, what I'll do, so I'm using here the dodge tool. So I told you about the dodge tool. Dodge tool always improve your highlights. So because already your highlights are there, the reflections. Okay, so I want to improve them by using this dodge tool. See how I improve. So this you can apply on his forehead, and this nose area also you can improve. Here this portion also I'll give improvement, and here this is also I want. Give those adjustments. So improve your highlights. I want this color, this background color, make it Control D and deselect. I want to flip this. Suppose I want to flip this, transform selection, make it flip horizontal. Yes, because from lighting falling on face from this direction. So according to that, I'm changing, I'm giving the changes. Okay, yes. Yeah, you can lock it now. Yes, come to our picture area, control press control and click within that. So what I'll do, I'll take eyedropper tool, I'm adding this color into my foreground and take the brush B, okay, and create a layer, create layer, and a smooth brush you take, and the opacity of this you can make it less, okay, and check this. So here I'm using this color, the shirt color must change because that the reflected color should focus on his body and what are the hair. Yes, now what I'll do, decrease the opacity of the layer here, just decrease the opacity, the transparency I want, because we added this color, okay, but I want opacity, yes, 60%, that's it. Yes, this I want. Then Control D, deselect, okay. Suppose lighting is coming from this direction, we use, okay, the shadow from other side. Suppose light is coming from this direction, we use shadows. For that, what we'll do, just double click on this layer, click the drop shadow and click on that again. The opacity you can decrease and increase. The distance, you can keep the distance how you want, and size must be very dim and dullness we are expecting. The opacity also you can reduce this. Yes, this is, and now you can reduce the size also if you want, okay. The distance also you can check. Yes, perfect. And if it is okay, then say okay. Now you see this. Now check with the print size. See, this is your print size. See the each and every area. So light focusing on his head, okay, on hair, on his cheeks, on his dress. See that this is the effect we gave. Okay, so and shades also naturally blended. Okay, and if you say this, if you see this is the original one. Okay, I'll keep this in a separate layer. I'll drag it and keep this in a separate layer. Suppose Control T, suppose see this is the original one. Okay, so modified, gave the color correction. Okay, and pasted in a separate background. Okay, so you can check this assignment and try with your interested picture. Okay, so thank you very much.